Hey, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm back. I got a little bit of sunshine. Y'all, Florida was amazing. I need to go back right now. Anyway, if you're just hopping on, welcome in. I'm Shonda with From Dust to Beauty Designs. I'm so honored you're here. Please make sure to hit the heart button. That's first and foremost. And if you're not following the page, go do that. Follow the page and make sure that you put the priorities to where you can see me. If you would like to get notifications, do !notify all together, no spaces in the comments, and I will. It'll add you. I'm not going to add. It's going to add you. I was reading right at the same time I did that. It will add you to my notifications. So for the channel. And it's cool because it goes right to your messenger and it lets you know. So let me do that now. And if you don't mind, go ahead and dust this out. That just means to hit the arrow button, share it out amongst family, friends. I like your enemies too. So share it to them too, y'all. You know, sometimes they just need a little hey. So how y'all been doing? It was beautiful weather down in Florida. We had, I say beautiful weather. So it's typical Florida weather. You know, where you had those scattered thunderstorms, but Saturday was literally perfect. Like, we stayed on the beach from all day, like 10 hours. I mean, yeah. So, I could stay on the beach all day, every day. And I'll be honest, so it was so cool. We, our house was right across from the pool. There was 2 pools in our little, neighborhood that we were staying in, and the pool was literally right across the street, like right across the little street. So that was so nice. So anyway, say hello when y'all coming on, and if you're new, please tell me where you're watching from. I'm in Georgia. I'm in Northwest Georgia. Hey, Karina. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Judy. Girl, we had so much fun. It was so much fun. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Barbara. Hey, y'all. Hannah. What part of Florida? You don't have to say exactly where, but just what part. We were in Destin. Thank you, Vicky. How are you tonight? Hello, Gina. Hey, Brenda. Girl, it was so much fun. So much fun. Hey, Lori. Hey, Carol. Carol, how are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Y'all, it was so beautiful. Like I said, it was so beautiful down there. And for us to go down there, hey, girl, hey, Kelly. For us to go down, it's like a 5.5. It's 4.5 to 5 hours. But sometimes, I like to stop off and see some stuff. So sometimes it might take us 5.5. Usually though, that's on the way back. Like on the way back, I had to go to Priester's Pecans, because I watched Brenda Gant from Andalusia, Alabama, and we went through Andalusia, and I really wanted to stop and take a picture beside the Andalusia sign and send it to Brenda. She likes to have those, but that's on the way home, and Jim was like, no, we got to get home. We got to get home. And I said, well, we are stopping at Priester's. You don't understand. I'm out of pecans. I just used the last ones last week, 2 weeks ago. I used them. So we're going to have to, I needed some pecans. So we sure did stop there and got them. We sure did. Sure did. I promise you that. Oh, Lori, there's nothing like it. Nothing like it. Hey, Sue. It's good to see you, too. Hey, Linda. Hello. Hey, Teresa. Thank you, friend, for dusting it out. Yes, we had a great vacation. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, girl. Got 2 to remove. They removed 4 yesterday. Okay, how's he doing? How's he doing after that? Girl, Lori, you ain't got no sense. You like me. Hello, Sandy. How are you, my friend? Oh, Shirley, girl, you always in Georgia. We're going to have to meet up. I feel like we're going to have to meet up sometime. Hey, Susan. Hello, Sheila. Thank you, girl. Thank y'all all so much for dusting it out. Y'all, we got a cute little project tonight. Remember, tomorrow is the 1st. And we will be doing our new club tomorrow. But y'all be on the lookout. Something very special is coming tomorrow. So be watching. If in the morning, I will put it all out there for you guys to see. It's very, very special. If you guys know our great dear friend. I call her dear friend now. I look at them as family. Debbie Westbrooks. She's got some amazing stuff. That's a little surprise coming tomorrow. So I'm super excited for her and cannot wait for you guys to see it. So thank y'all all so much. Thank y'all. So anyway, tonight I wanted to show y'all this cute little, I just got these while we were gone. I actually got my new frame and I really wanted to use it, and I wanted to do something really quick and simple, but y'all know how I love to use a frame that is reusable, and that is what this is. So tonight's word is chimney, CHIMNEY. So the frame that I'm going to use is called the Everyday Frame, okay? So this one's called the Everyday Frame. This one's the 9x12. We do have the size smaller, okay? The size smaller. So if you wanted to just get one the size smaller, you certainly can. Y'all, these are so cool. So they pop out, okay? Hello, Linda. Oh my gosh, yes. Hey, Cindy. Debbie's the greatest. Debbie is just the sweetest, the greatest. She's amazing. She is a great mentor to me. She's a great friend to me. You know, so yeah, she's awesome. Awesome. Okay, so the back of this can go either way. That's why I love this frame, y'all. This frame, so this is wooden, okay? Wooden frame. If you don't want the white, you can paint this, okay? But I do love that it has the 2 hangers, so you can do horizontal or vertical, all right? And this is a chalkboard, okay? So love this, that this is chalkboard. And so you can, yes, Lori, girl, yes. So you can't, hold on. You actually will get, so whatever date that you joined is the date you get it, Lori. That's the date you get it, okay? Y'all be careful taking these out. I didn't push them out enough, but, I mean, it's fine. You're not going to see that. But, so it comes out of your frame. So then you've got your chalkboard, okay? So you got 2 sides, but remember, this is reusable, okay? So you can reuse it. Tonight, we are going to, I'm going to use 2 transfers. Hey, Kim, how are you, girlfriend? I miss you. I miss all y'all. I miss all y'all's faces. Hold on, what are we saying here? Hold on. Oh, here we go. Why is it saying that? I don't know. Okay, anyway, I see it's working. Y'all, I'm going to use 2 tonight. So I'm going to use the Christmas music sheet. Okay, this has up on the housetop, reindeer fall. I don't know what the words are. Up on the house, no delay, no pause. Have I been saying it wrong all these years? I mean, y'all know. Y'all know how I grew up. I didn't grow up with the Christmas music, but why did I think it was up on the housetop, reindeer paws? I mean, I thought that was it. Never mind. But I've been singing it wrong. She is, Lori. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Dee Dee, hey, my friend. Look, I'm here tonight. Y'all was supposed to come on last night. I had this laid out to do last night. I sat down on the couch thinking, you know, I've been working. I'm having a yard sale this weekend, so I've been working on that every night. Even Sunday night we got home. But I sat down on the couch last night, just sitting there for a second. Next thing I know, I woke up at 1:30 in the morning. I mean, I could have come on at 1:30 and said, hey, y'all, got to sleep out my eyes and say, hey. But I did not. I went in and took a shower and went to bed. Oh, my gosh. Pat, is that not how it goes? I thought so, too. This does not say this. This says, up on the house, no delay, no pause. Clatter the steeds of Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with oh my God, I don't have my glasses on. I think it says lots of toys. Ho for the little ones, Christmas joy. Oh, who wouldn't go? I swore I thought it was up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Down came good old Santa Claus. I made words up. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Darlene. One more, Lori. Well, I mean, to put me in for the drawing, I need one more. I need one more Perks member. Sweet Lori, she did, and then I needed one more. Maybe not, Lori. How did you sing it, girl? Anyway, but yes, I need one more Perks member, y'all. And the Perks membership is just a membership that it's like a monthly discount program almost. There are some different things that you get with it, though, little perks that you get with it. It's $20 a month, and you get that $20 back the next month on the day that you signed up. So if you would sign up today, next month on the 30th, you get the $20 again. So it's like your anniversary day. But you get it back for product, to buy product with. And then we do specials all the time. Like we had if you were a Perks member, you got $5 flat shipping. Sometimes we do free shipping. Sometimes we do an extra discount on things. Sometimes there's product that only you can purchase. So the Perks membership is great. And the best part about it is it's 30% off retail pricing. So designers get 40, Perks memberships get 30% off retail. So it really is a great thing. But this month, if I signed up 2 Perks members and I signed up 1, then we got an extra, we got put in for the drawing. We get to earn, for trips and things. And so you get to get an extra draw, you get to put in for a drawing. They're going to do a special drawing and for the cruise. So that's what she's saying. Lori's so sweet to sign up. Tonight, Karina, tonight is the deadline. Wait. Shirley, okay, good. Oh, reindeer paws, like paws, not paws, paws. Hey, Gail. Right, Linda, those some different words. But I guess you're right. It would be paws, reindeer paws, because they stopped to let Santa come down the chimney, right? I don't know. Oh, Shirley, I thought it was too. Oh. The one I just read, I hadn't heard it either. Maybe that's the old-fashioned way. I don't know. Oh, that's a reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus down through the chimney, lots of toys. Yes, Linda, exactly. Linda, it could be. Karina, you are awesome. I love you. But now listen, don't feel like you have to. I just want to throw it out there. I know that you've been waiting, so you don't feel like you have to. Yeah, so I guess maybe reindeer paws, like he paws. I don't know. I sang it the way I just sang it because, I only heard it like at school because, we didn't believe in Christmas. So, that's just the way it is. So, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to put this all the way around my chalkboard here. Now, I am going to just make sure that we're good to go. And I'm straight. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so here's what I want to do. This will be super cute just to do it like this, okay? Do it all. I'm using all white, okay? In the supplies, if you comment chimney in the comments now, it'll send it to your messenger, all the supplies I'm using. I put 1 pack of white paste. That's what I'm going to use tonight so that I can show you guys. And anything in that cart link, though, remember, you can take it out or add to it. So, here's what I'm not going to do. You see this? This is extra verses. Who knew? I mean, there's like 27 verses to this song. But I'm not going to chalk that. Instead, I'm going to use this cute Claus Chimney Service Co. We're going to put him right there. I just think it's so cute. This is just going to be a cute little picture, for you to set up. And then we can change it. Oh, I love you, Corinne. You're so sweet. Lori, right, girl? Look at you. You're awesome. Linda, I grew up in a church that I have friends that they're still apart and parents are still apart, and I never want to be offensive, but unfortunately the church has been, it's been deemed a cult. And so, I mean, it just is what it is. But that's how I was raised. I was raised in, Worldwide Church of God. And it was, very, very religious, very, we celebrated out of the Old Testament. So we did Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, but we were not Orthodox. So we didn't do Christmas, we didn't do Easter, we did Passover, we did, the Feast of Tabernacles, those kind of things. So, very different, very different. So I didn't start, doing the other holidays that were called the pagan holidays, until I married Jim. And we got married when I was 18. So, hey, Jacqueline. So, anyway, yeah, that's how I was raised. That was it, girl. And like I said, I never mean to offend anybody. My childhood best friend watches a lot. Jana, if you're here, I love you. And it's not supposed to be offensive. You know that. You know me. Her dad was one of the kindest, most wonderful people alive. He has since passed a couple of years ago, but her mom is amazing. Her mom is still in. So again, I don't ever want to offend. Just is what it is. But he was our minister. So he was amazing and he was awesome. And anyway, so that's it. Oh Lord. Okay, girl, I'll tell it. Hey Tina, y'all, so this is our bright white paste. Okay, these are our paste packets. This is what I put in the supplies. If you ever order any of our paste packets, okay, knead them first. Okay, all it does is kind of squish them around and make sure, the settling will occur. It's kind of like in, our butts, when we get older and that settling occurs. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, now here's what I also like to do. When I cut my paste packet, I cut a diagonal. The diagonal. I cut it like that. And then if I don't use the whole thing, let's just say I was only going to do a smaller project. I'm going to put the whole thing out here just because. But then if I didn't, I could take a piece of tape, Scotch tape, after I was finished. You push it all the way back down, wipe this off with a little piece of paper towel, put a piece of Scotch tape over it, and you're good to go. And then the next time you can just cut off another little piece. So just FYI, if you don't want to use it all, you can do that. Now, another thing to do is get you some little jars, and you could put them in jars like your leftovers. You could actually even make yourself new colors, which I have done before. We didn't have a good Seattle Seahawk color, and a friend of mine from Seattle wanted me to make her a shirt. And so I created the Seahawk green, that Seahawk green. And so, yeah. Yes, Linda, you definitely want to need those, the chalk paste. Yes. Any of the packets you would want to need. Any of those. Yep. Karina, you're the best. You're the best. So, let me get started, and then I'll tell you my trick-or-treating story. Let me go ahead and open this. I'm going to go ahead and put it over here on my fuzzing cloth. And what I did earlier when you were seeing me when I was running my mouth, when you saw me put this on here, this is just a fuzzing cloth. I did put it in the supplies tonight because I always forget, but you can always take it out. This is just simply something that has light fuzz on it. You can also use a t-shirt. For a long time, I used an old pillowcase. So just know I did put it in there this time, but you do not have to use it. Okay. All right. So here we go, y'all. Again, I don't want to, let me see right here. Hold on. I'm kind of trying to see if I could leave. I'm not going to. This has a couple little, I spit all over myself. I did. Oh, please. Oh! Linda, would it help? Look, I done thought I grabbed an ink packet, and you were asking me if we had, girl, I'm with you now. Sometimes I'm a little slower now at the menopause. I got the menopause brain. I'm a little slow. I mean, if you want to need it, or you can, you get a friend too. Girl, listen, it may help. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe I need to, call upon Jim. Oh my gosh, Linda, I love you. That's great. That is so great. Okay, so I'm not going to do this little part over here. And I'm just going to take my little spatula and we're going to put it on here and push it all the way through. These are silk screen transfers, reusable, easy peasy to do, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all, if you have never chalked, these chalkboards are the greatest thing to start with, because if you make a mistake, you just wipe it off and start again, okay? Easy peasy. And then also, if you make a mistake on here, say I was to get over in that, I could just wipe it off. So chalkboards are very forgiving. The Dollar Tree has some great ones that I used to use when I first started. So just know that there's definitely ways to start that you could feel comfortable with chalking, and then once you do it, you're gonna be hooked, because it's really very easy to do. Very I don't know, you go, oh my gosh, like these are perfect. You know what I mean? You get a perfect design. You're gonna see in just a second. Now all I'm doing now is taking off the excess. That is just anything that's sitting on top of the silk screen that I don't want it to sit up there, because then it'll be raised up. Okay, so let's do it. Oh, Lori, I need to do that. I need to check that out. Oh, this is so pretty, y'all. And then I'll take this and wash it off in my sink. Let me grab me a little wet wipe. Yeah, I will definitely check hers out. Y'all, I'm dying. That is so funny. Linda, you are so funny. You said don't answer. And then, girl, I done gave you a big dissertation about it. I answered you and some. Y'all, look how pretty. So this is what I'm talking about. This is why the silk screens are amazing. It's perfect. It always comes out so beautiful. And again, being a chalkboard or reusable, if just say I messed up right here or something, I don't know, I could take a little Q-tip or something like that and get it off. Okay, so get yourself some chalkboards, okay, and definitely do those first. Hey, Marcel, how are you? How are you, dear friend? All right, so let me tell you about trick-or-treating. Since Lori talked about it. I hadn't told the story in a long time. So, we, of course, did not believe in Halloween. And all of my friends, of course, went trick-or-treating and talked about it at school and brought in their candy. And they were always so sweet. Like my teachers knew what our religion were, what it was. And the kids knew, because I couldn't do certain things. And so, and then we always had a week of it's called Days of Unleavened Bread, where I couldn't eat leavening, so they knew those weeks. And I don't know, it was just, they actually were very kind about it. And so, but they would always come in and have all their candy, and I was like, I wasn't a huge candy lover, but I wanted to trick or treat. They were all, I could see them. I mean, I knew, and they would come to my grandma's house. My grandma, she wasn't in the church, and so they would come to her house to trick or treat. So I would see a lot of my friends in their little costumes and stuff. So I don't know why. Mama don't know why either, but around my birthday, now we didn't celebrate birthdays either, just FYI. So it was around my birthday, which is in April. I decided I was going to dress up as a princess, because I just had, I was in ballet class. I was in dance classes, all the dance classes. And so I had, a ballet, it was really a ballet. But, it had the little crown and stuff. So I dressed as a princess and took my purse. And I went around to the neighbors trick-or-treating in April. And they gave me, oh my gosh, my one little neighbor, she was so sweet. She gave me like butterscotch and like little peppermint rounds. And then another one, lady, she done went to her pocketbook and got me some, oh my gosh, what, double mint gum. Just some sticks. Gave me a couple of sticks of some gum. I'm telling y'all. So then one of the neighbors called my mama. They done ratted me out. And I came back and mama was like, don't do that again. I mean, I really didn't get in trouble, but she was like, you know better. What are you doing? I was like, oh, I just wanted some candy. I just wanted to dress up and say trick or treat. But anyway, y'all. You got to do what you got to do. Do you hear me? Do what you got to do. Oh my gosh. Oh, awesome, Lori. Awesome, awesome. Isn't it cute? A bad girl. Okay, so here's what I've done. We're going to set that there. And then, again, all white. I'm doing everything, the whole thing in white. Okay? So, again, just take your squeegee and push it through. Now, this little cute little transfer, this is our small size A transfer. They're like the 5x7. Would be absolutely adorable, okay, to make your little ones shirts for school. You could make the pajamas for the family with this one. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like this one's a great one. Another thing would be to, if you do stockings, you could do this on a stocking, okay? You don't have to use everything on our transfers, you know? Use bits and pieces. Y'all know I like to use bits and pieces. So just use Santa Claus. Leave off everything else. Leave off the chimney. Leave off the words. Or don't leave off the chimney, but leave off the words. Lots you can do, I'm telling y'all. So cute. Y'all, I know, I ain't got no daggone sense. But by golly, I got me a couple pieces of candy and some double mint gum. It probably had some lint in it. You know, she probably got it from the bottom of her pocketbook. Oh my gosh, Pam, that's funny. Well, all of our neighbors knew me, knew us. So, I mean, it's a small town, so everybody knew everybody. And so, I mean, I knew it was just a matter of time. Somebody gonna call mom and rat me out. Anyway, who knows who it was, but I had fun doing it. It didn't matter. I sure did get me some stuff. Linda, I don't know if it was imagination or determination, girl. I don't know. Imagination or determination. One of the nations I had. Maybe a little both. I don't know. Because, I was like, well, here's what my mind thought. This is honestly probably something I thought. I really think, thinking back on it, I knew I wasn't supposed to do it around that time of year. You know what I mean? Even though I wasn't supposed to do it at all, I definitely wasn't supposed to do it around that fall time of the year. So probably in my mind, if I did it around my birthday, why not? I mean, why not, y'all? Why not? Right, Steph? Right? Right. That's funny, Darlene. Y'all, look how cute. Do you see? Look how sweet that is. So, I took this one and cut off, that little part on that transfer, used another one, and made a whole new look. Okay? So, let's put our little frame back on. Yeah, I'm about blind as a bat. Let's put our frame back on. And let's get it back in there. Hold on, please. Hold on. I did it the wrong way, but that's all right. Isn't it cute? I love it, y'all. I love it. Hold on, I'll put my little things out more. Y'all, these things, I never do good with these. I never push them enough. The last ones I did, I took these out and glued it back in there. But the problem with that is you can't really take it out and put it in. So, just FYI. Okay, got it. Now, push them down. Ta-da! Look how cute. So, this is what I'm saying. Like, you just created a whole entire seen. Like, this would be so cute sitting up on the mantle. I like the white and black. I do love that. You could also zhuzh this up by putting like some holly leaves and stuff all the way around the frame. You could also take our other, you could take the candy cane. We have a candy cane transfer, and you could actually paste all the way around here. Okay, so you could paint this and do that as well. There's so much that you can do with this, y'all. I love this frame. Grab it if you haven't already, because this one right here is awesome. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can grab inserts for it. Let me just check that and make sure. But I think you can. Let me just... This one's called the Everyday Reusable Frame. But let me see. No, it does not have. But it'll probably come out with it. I don't think it does. I'm almost positive. But let me just go back. Let me go look and make sure. But I don't think it does. But probably will come out with them, to be real honest, if it hasn't so far. And I'll tell you another really cute one to check out if you're in there that they just restocked is called our Schoolhouse frame. That's the 9x9 frame. That is also a chalkboard, which is awesome because it's reusable. And that's that 9x9 frame that fits our 9x9 transfer. So anyway, y'all, thank y'all all so much for joining me tonight. Yes, tonight is the last night to join in for me to get into the drawing. That's right. Kelly, this frame is awesome. I do love it. It's so cool. And I love that I can paint it, sand it down and paint it. And I also love that I can, you know, change it. So, but I would say that they're probably going to come out with more inserts for it. They usually do. And that way you kind of have one for every season. You know, if you did one and just left it, just keep putting it in there. You good, girl. So anyway, thank y'all all so much. Yeah, black and white's awesome. It's so beautiful. A lot of people are using it. Oh, there's something on that. I was like, is there something on this? No, it's something on there. A lot of people are using it. It's very classy. It's that classic look. But yeah, so cool. So I love y'all. Thank y'all all so much for joining me tonight. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to check it out to see the new surprise tomorrow. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night for the club. You don't want to miss that either. It is so flippin' adorable. So see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.